So on the ice first, a couple who won back their national title this year, the one that they lost last year. They were third in 2007, but champions again, and currently lying in 20th place. This is 21-year-old Leonie Krail and 26-year-old Oscar Peter, and they've got a flamenco for us.
Just having a little bit of a struggle on the twizzles with the arms raised up. That deemed to make it a little more difficult, rather than having the arms to balance you by your side. You see the strength and the balance on the lift. If you did see Catherine and Devedas just before the break, you'll notice that by comparison this doesn't have the same power or the depth of edge that they had. So whilst the steps are good, they don't have that presentation quality that the judges are looking for, that impression of speed across the ice which adds so much. But it's smooth.
Very entertaining indeed. They really couldn't have given that any more. Loads of expression. Love the passion there. Fantastic to watch. And yeah, you can see the technical difficulty wasn't there.
Leonie Krail,
but it's still good to watch.
Yeah, and the interpretation of the flamenco, them both trying to capture that passion, that body position, and through the costumes, of course. They were making a good job of that. It can be more difficult when the man doesn't have the height differential with the lady, because obviously there's different lifts you can do. If you have a big height differential, the lady is relatively lighter to you. Whoa. And that enables you to whiz her around more easily. So it's naturally more of an initial challenge. It's how you manage that, and he has to look strong even though he doesn't have that advantage of an extra 6 inches over her. So there was a lot of times when he was doing very well, a lot of power in the way he was affecting things. And you see this, a very strong lift to do, and the lean back on it.
It's dangerous to me.
Yeah, yeah. Hope the blades don't slip. And that bit was good. I like that. He was really... There is an absolute snap in the flamenco, isn't it? If you've ever seen it live. And this couple will have watched that sort of dancing on video or gone to see it, and they're trying to capture that feel and that effect. And Natalia Linachuk there on the right-hand side. And the history lesson for her is she, with Gennady Karponosov, was world champion in 78 and 79.
remember it well. So they're smiling, they're pleased with what they achieved out there. Oscar with a little bit of a problem on the twizzles, but recovered well, did well to stay upright actually on that second set. Just to remind you, if you want to have a chat with either Nikki or I, pose a question, maybe read the best questions out on air, you can contact us through Eurosport.com. Click the More tab at the top of the website, and of course go to the British page first, and then go to Winter Sports, and on that front page you'll see Ask the Commentators on the figure skating section. Drop us a line and we'll read the best questions out. And in fact, Catherine from the UK asking if the ice conditions are as good as they should be. Is there a bit of a problem with a patch around in front of the Kiss and Cry? Well, we haven't heard anything, have we?
No, we haven't heard that. We did hear that on the ice dancers were saying that the ice had got better since they'd arrived, so that the conditions were improving for the compulsory from the practices on the main rink.
So there you go.